Mr. T rose to fame in 1982 with his appearance in Rocky III as Rocky's nemesis Clubber Lang, then truly became a star the following year with his role as B.A. Baracus in the hit TV series The A-Team. Less commonly known by his real name, Lawrence Tureaud, Mr. T was ever present on TV screens for more than a decade of domination. His star has fallen to some extent over the years, leaving audiences worldwide wondering, does he still pity fools? Here's the truth about what happened to Mr. T. Still a pitchman. Outside of his acting roles, Mr. T may be best known as an advertising pitchman. Whether he's hawking Snickers bars, his own cereal, or World of Warcraft, his ads have always been able to get your attention, if nothing else.
Now you can have the greatest hair in the World of Warcraft with the Mohawk grenade. Yeah, wherever I go, I'm making Warcraft look good.
Recently, he's appeared in ads for Fuse Iced Tea, in which he makes it clear that the years have done nothing to affect his charisma. Seriously, he might be ageless. You can judge for yourself, but he looks exactly the same.
The only thing bolder than Fuse Iced Tea is me!
Wrestling Hall of Fame. Mr. T may have entered the popular consciousness as a fictional boxer in 1982's Rocky III, but by 1985, the actor behind Clubber Lang had made the leap to real wrestling, serving as tag team partner to Hulk Hogan versus Rowdy Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful at the inaugural WrestleMania. This gave rise to a feud which lasted years between Mr. T and Piper, who already had little respect for the actor-turned-wrestler.
There was no love in that ring.
Some felt he never paid his dues as a performer in the ring, but when Mr. T was finally inducted into the WWE's Hall of Fame in 2014, he and Piper finally made peace the old-fashioned way, on Twitter. Battling cancer. One of the reasons Mr. T decreased his workload was his 1995 cancer diagnosis for T-cell lymphoma. He took on the unwelcome opponent the only way he knew how, aggressively, telling Coping with Cancer magazine, quote, "Can you imagine that? Cancer with my name on it? Personalized cancer."
I've been through a lot in my life. I've faced some tough opponents, but now it's time to face my toughest opponent of all, me.
He wrote an as-yet unpublished book on his experience with author Joyce Brooks called Cancer Saved My Life, Cancer Ain't For No Wimps, in which he said, quote, "If you don't remind me that I have cancer, then I won't remember either, because I'm too busy living."
It's a blessing. I'm a cancer survivor for 12 years, so I've been through a lot. It's been peaks and valleys, every day you don't feel 100%, but I made it through.
A whole world's worth of fools. In 2011, Mr. T set up shop across the Atlantic for a show on BBC Three called World's Craziest Fools.
We got fools with chainsaws. We got fools breaking the law. We got karate fools with fists flying and feet jumping all over the place.
A compendium of Can You Believe This clips captured from cameras around the world, the show ran for 20 episodes before going off the air in March of 2013. The show, a throwback in the age of YouTube, also used animated segments to illustrate the antics of more egregious fools. The series looked like it was going to be a hit, but it ended after 2 short seasons.
Never celebrate too early.
I Pity the Tool. Mr. T surprised both Al Roker and the rest of America in 2015 when he paid a visit to the Today Show to make an unexpected announcement. A new home improvement show called I Pity the Tool.
I majored in brick masonry, I did carpentry, so I know what I'm doing. I'm good with my hands, whether fighting or building.
The DIY network aired 1 episode of I Pity the Tool and as yet hasn't commented on whether or not they'll follow up with more. The reason why is a mystery, owing to either viewer turnout or something more behind the scenes. Is it a pity? Seems likely.
Don't be dumb and hit your thumb.
Mr. Tweet. Mr. T doesn't just pity fools. He turns that pity into positive action through his uplifting Twitter feed, which is full of good vibes and support informed often by his born-again Christian faith, along with comments on the world as he sees it. He explained his philosophy during a eulogy for First Lady Nancy Reagan, saying, "I'm not a Republican nor am I a Democrat. I'm just a Christian brother from the hood trying to do some good." Often heard but not seen. Starting with his 80s Saturday morning cartoon series, sensibly titled Mr. T, our mohawked friend has stayed busy doing voice work for a variety of projects. From cartoon series like Eek the Cat, Sabrina the Animated Series, and Pekala, through TV movies like the 1987 version of Alice Through the Looking Glass, in which he played the Jabberwocky.
One little girl? It's a game!
He's even been heard on the big screen in recent years through his work as the voice of Earl Devereaux in 2009's hit animated feature Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Now just as I tell you, something's wrong.
And gamers of a certain age have no doubt recognized his dulcet tones in the LEGO Dimensions game, in which he appeared as his A-Team character B.A. Baracus.
That's B.A. Baracus. The B.A. stands for
Bad attitude.
Some heroes are simply timeless. Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.